how's it going? This is your general reading for December 1st through the 15th. So this is general. I'm not going to focus on anything in particular. We'll just see what comes out, which direction it wants to go. If you're specifically looking for a love reading, they're already posted on my channel. Just go back there. All right, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this doesn't resonate, check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. It's not going to resonate for everyone. It's not possible. So don't try to force it to, all right? So your overall energy. I pull Mother Mary Oracle for the overall in generals and regular tarot. So we'll start with the Mother Mary Oracle. Now, the overall energy is always for the person watching the video, whether that's you, Gemini, or you cross-watcher. This is the energy that you're taking on during these 2 weeks. Everything else is interchangeable, all right? It can be for you or the person you're dealing with or someone in your surrounding environment. Okay. Your overall energy from the Mother Mary Oracle is Our Lady of Divine Presence. Okay, y'all ready? Our Lady of Divine Presence. There comes a time when our spiritual path, when that which was once an idea or philosophy is ready to become a living experience. It can be a time of exhilaration and excitement as one begins to live by metaphysical principles, building reliance upon trust, prayer, and intuition. And the benevolent guidance and protection of unconditionally loving higher beings. It is the beginning of taking one's spiritual life beyond ideas and into a living, breathing reality. As this happens, the soul can relax into life and many opportunities open up. This happens repeatedly in increasing degrees throughout our life path. We soften and open to allow more divine light and to learn how to live with it and trust. While this is a continuing work in progress for us spiritually, there are milestones that we achieve, which mark times when we are about to shift up a notch in our spiritual frequency. In such moments, we are becoming more capable of allowing the divine presence to live in us, less obstructed by the workings of our ego. Once this can happen to a certain degree, healing can flow through us, whether we consider ourselves to be a healer or not. This healing energy has a constructive effect on our own life and the lives of those around us. This oracle comes to you in confirmation that you are opening up to living your divine presence, and it's having an effect on you and your life. Perhaps you're at a point in your life when a path is opening up and taking you in a different direction than what you had expected. Perhaps you want to know if this is divinely orchestrated and should therefore be trusted and followed. Perhaps you're feeling emotional or physical ups and downs, which might be connected to your spiritual path as you release old emotional pain and new spiritual energy enters your mind and body. This may be happening because you have started practicing yoga or meditation, spending more time in nature, or are changing your lifestyle to become more loving and kind towards yourself. Or perhaps you want to start yoga and meditation and are wondering if it will be worth the effort, time, and organization it may take to make such a commitment. Our Lady of Divine Presence brings us an answer to all of these questions. She appears at a time when we're receiving more of the living divine, and our bodies and our lives are changing as a result. The more we continue to surrender through trust, the more this can continue to unfold. Our Lady of Divine Presence also confirms that you are capable of bringing healing energy into the world when you allow yourself to trust and open your heart. It just flows. If you're considering embarking upon a career as a healer or deepening your healing practice to bring in other modalities such as energetic healing, you are acknowledged as having the ability to do this and divine support in doing so. If you're going through a healing process and feeling emotional intensity at times, she guides you to stay with your process and let the body shed old emotional pain to become more free. She confirms that the life changes that are happening for you or will be happening soon are a result of your spiritual growth and are to be trusted and accepted. Finally, if you've been connecting with guidance and wondering if it's genuine guidance, you're encouraged to continually pray for guidance that is based in unconditional love and to trust that yes, you can consciously receive such guidance. Tune into your heart and trust. Wow, Gemini, that's awesome. And wait till you see the regular tarot that came out with it, because this is great. All right, so your overall tarot is the Hanged Man. Same theme as this Mother Mary Oracle. This is spiritual enlightenment. It's kind of taking an observational stance, with everything in your life. You're starting to look at everything from a different perspective, from different angles. You know, you're kind of just up there, you know, gaining spiritual enlightenment. Man, guys, this is amazing. This is good shit. All right, your recent past. You have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love. It's a gift from the divine. It's emotional. It's spiritual. Like this, really, this reading is already giving me chills. I love it. This is fucking great. Anyway, yes, a new beginning in love. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, although it can be. It's just like an emotional opening up. It's, you know, spirituality, all of that good shit. It is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if that means anything to you. This is, and it's just getting better, and it's really making me feel kind of emotional, guys. All right, your present energy, you have the Star. Aquarius energy. If you have an Aquarius around you that's significant, you don't have to. This is healing from the freaking universe. It's major, right? This is awesome, awesome, awesome energy. It's rejuvenation, it's refreshment. If, you know, you were hoping for something to happen, it's kind of like a wish upon a star type of shit, but it's just, it's amazing energy from the universe to help you in healing with your spirituality. This is just like, wow. I'm in awe. Just with that Mother Mary oracle that you had in the surrounding cards, it's fucking great. All right, clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini and their overall. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Yeah, guys, 10 of Swords reverse. So this is your energy as well as Libra and Aquarius. Doesn't have to mean anything. So this is not my favorite card, right? Upright, crisis, defeat, betrayal, hurt, all that bad shit. It's probably my least favorite card in the deck, actually. But it's reverse. So what happens is, when we go through this type of hurt, this type of pain, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, whatever it is, it did happen. It is in your overall energy. You are coming out of it. Things like that happen, and they kind of like break us open emotionally and spiritually. You know, we're like, when we're in that place, we have no choice but to try to connect with something higher. And I don't mean, I'm not the type of person that thinks that there's like, I need like outside sources. Do you know what I mean? It could be just connecting with your higher self, your own spirituality, and that type of thing happens to us in our life to put us where we need to be, so to speak. Does that make sense? I mean, what do you do when you're in crisis? You start looking for guidance. You start getting in touch with yourself spiritually. That's the way that it works. And unfortunately, for a lot of people, that only happens when they're in that dark place, because when life is going great, you're caught up in the daily life. You know, you're just like, whatever, like you're kind of cut off spiritually because you're just on autopilot. But when crisis comes in like that, then we don't have a choice but to sit our ass down and get in touch, you know? All right, so I don't think that's a bad thing, and it is reversed, and it's not going to get any worse. It's only going to get better. So, sorry, I wasn't ready for that one to pop out, so we'll see if it does again. All right, let's clarify the star for Gemini. Clarify the star for Gemini. Clarify the star for Gemini. Okay, 10 of Cups reverse, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so there may have been, you have the 10 of Swords reverse, then the 10 of Cups reverse. So it looks like there may have been something that happened in your world regarding your family, your home life, and it was really heartbreaking and traumatic for you, and you needed to heal from it, and you have that there, and you are healing from it. So whether it's just like an actual breakup, you know, of a family, or a dysfunctional family, some kind of crisis in your home with your family, but you have this healing from the divine, and because this is happening, it's causing you to elevate spiritually. Like, you are really fucking elevating right now, whether you know it or not. And you know, when we're going through these things, it's hard to see that in the moment, but I promise it is happening. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Gemini. Yes, too many. Sorry, guys. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Gemini. Oh, the World reversed. Okay. Here's the thing. There's a cycle that's trying to close out for you, and it's for a higher purpose. Okay? The World upright. It's a cycle ending, and it's not a bad ending, although it might feel like it. It's like you're leveling up, and that's kind of the theme of this reading. You're leveling up, but in order to do that, you have to close out a cycle that's ready to be done. Like you've learned everything that there is to learn in a certain situation, but for some reason, you're not ready to let it close out yet. You feel like there's some unfinished business. You're not ready to let go. You're not ready to, you know, move into a new way of being. But guys, that's how life works. You know, we go through cycles all the time, cycles in our life, and we're constantly leveling up, or we should be, unless we're just stuck and stagnant. The goal is to constantly be elevating and going through changes and cycles, and you got to let that close out, because I'm telling you, it's for your greater good. Once you get past that, once you realize that, like, you're fucking golden. This is a good reading, even though you might be going through something or recently did. All right, now your immediate future. You have the Three of Cups reversed. This is a lack of a reunion. It's lack of celebration. It can also be like you're having issues with your family, your friends, kind of outside interference, or it's overindulging, partying too much. Could be a third party situation. And by third party, I don't necessarily mean that there has to be someone fucking with a relationship that you might be in. And this is a general reading, so it doesn't have to be a relationship reading, right? By third party, it could be anybody. It could be like an interfering friend or an interfering in-law or something. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. I will say, though, that if you are hoping for some sort of a reunion with someone in your future, it doesn't look like that's happening right now. And that might be why the World is reversed, because you feel like there's something unfinished with someone in your life and you're hoping for this reunion with them, but doesn't look like the greatest. So I would give up on that if that's what you're waiting for. You have something better here to do. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That is my single lady card, and it doesn't have to be female. It doesn't have to represent a female. Now this is either you or the person that you're dealing with. Again, it's just female on the card. They're not gender specific in reality, but it is independence. It's, being independent. It's not, you don't have to be single and be in this energy, but you can be. Do you know what I mean? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what just happened. My iPad, it just bailed on me. But anyway, it's the energy of being able to be single if you have to. You can have everything that you want on your own, and you do in the future. You don't need anyone to fulfill you. You have all of that on your own, okay? It's a very good card for abundance, financially, materially, whatever. Now your potential obstacle, you have the Ace of Wands reversed. So this is just like, as an obstacle, it might be like a lack of motivation, a lack of energy, a lack of passion. You might just need to, find your passion again. Do whatever it is to get your energy back up. Whatever it is that you do. I think you're going to be good, but that's a potential obstacle. We'll clarify. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Gemini. Page of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands. There's an offer here. for maybe like, it could be a new job, a new relationship, whatever, but it is passionate. It is like something that, you know, makes you feel good, right? But it's like somebody, either you or somebody that you're dealing with, doesn't feel like they have the energy to go after anything new like that. Um, and if you don't have the energy for it, don't deal with it. Just work on yourself. All right, let's get you some advice, Gemini. Advice for Gemini. December 1st through the 15th. Advice for Gemini. Okay. All right, your first advice card, the High Priestess, intuition. Again, staying with the ongoing theme of this reading. Listen to your intuition. Get in touch with your intuition. Get in touch with your spirituality, right? Okay, got it? Do you got it? Because this is huge. This is a huge theme in this reading. You really need to get in touch with yourself spiritually. Listen to yourself. Listen to your gut above every single other thing in the world. All right? And you have the Eight of Cups reversed as advice. All right, if you're holding on to something from the past that is not fulfilling you, which it looks like, you know, you're a little stuck here with this world reverse. You're having a little bit of trouble closing out a cycle or letting it close out. And it is a dysfunctional one. Like it's time to move out of a period of dysfunction and lack of harmony. It's that time. So if you're resisting walking away from it, you really need to, you know, go within, gain that enlightenment, listen to your intuition. I can't like stress that enough, really. All right, let's get another advice for Gemini, and then we will be good to go. Advice for Gemini. That's 2. Let's see. Okay. 5 of Cups. Do not dwell on the past. All is not lost. Get up off the ground, turn around, and look at those 2 cups standing there. All is not lost. You can't change the past. You can't change the things that have already been done. Okay? All you can do is focus on the future, and your future looks fucking amazing. Like, you're leveling up, guys. You can't do that if you're wallowing in the past and self-pity and regret and remorse and guilt and all that. All right? And you have the King of Wands. Go after what you want. Whatever it is that you want, you go after it. Okay? King of Wands, like, it's ambition, it's goals, it's energy, it's drive, it's passionate as fuck. Okay? Get your confidence up. Remember who you are. Go after what you want. You're gonna get it. All right? You just have to believe that you're gonna get it. You have to keep your confidence up. Okay? Okay, guys. Take care. I will talk to you in a week with your next love reading.